Hello everyone, so I'm gonna be doing my cash stuffing video. Basically what I do is I follow the Dave Ramsey baby steps, and what I decided to do is to spend 20% of my check for my own like expenses, and then 80% send it to my debt. That way I could get out of debt faster. So my total that I am gonna be stuffing is gonna be 135 with 60. And so this time there's three that I directly just sent out. The first one was the Roth IRA. I just went ahead and transferred the money to my Fidelity account. And then the second one was my sis wedding. So that one I also just transferred it to my Robinhood account. And then the miscellaneous, I just in Coinbase there was like this like promotion that if you would see like a video, it would give you like cryptocurrency or whatever video you saw. So from there I basically did all of the little survey, reading, knowledge, whatever that was, and I got like, well, free. It wasn't big amount, it was like $3, $4, $10 of different cryptocurrencies, or I would consider them cryptocurrencies. And then from there I just saw which one would give me the most profit, and then that way I would invest in that one. So I'm using my $10.85 on Coinbase cryptocurrency from the ones that I got originally for free. Coinbase is the only one that's doing that. I don't think any other website is giving you like free crypto for watching certain things. So check it out, that way you don't spend your own money and you see whether or not the stock is even worth investing, the crypto stuff. So I put $10.84, I think, in the AMP one. I think it's AMP. And then so those I go ahead and just change them, and I don't do anything. So I'm gonna start off with my food, which is $39.32. But one thing that I forgot to do is that I'm no longer doing the coins, because the coins are taking way too much of my space and time, and I'll just transfer them over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out $39. 1, 2, 3, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Okay. So for gas, I gave myself $23.05. 23. So 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. So one of the things that I like to do sometimes when I'm not sure of a stock, I like to invest like the minimum as possible, and then I like to figure out like what is my rate of return. So I'll get like the amount invested, and then I'll subtract the profit, and then I'll divide the profit by the amount I invested, and if it yields like a higher return from all the ones that I've done that, I just go ahead and invest more money into that one. So the next one is the clothing. So for clothing, I gave myself $2. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with $2, but hey, it's still something. Could be a pair of earrings or something. Yeah, so that's one of the ways that I like to figure out whether a stock is good or not. That's the reason why I was like kind of excited to know that Coinbase was doing that, because that's basically how I do it. I get a little bit of my money and I put it into a stock, and if it's able to generate like a higher rate of return, then I just go ahead and invest my money there. And then, because you got to think about it, if you're investing, let's say $100, but it's only giving you $2 in profit, and then 2 out of 100, like, is not really that high. Versus a stock, let's say you're spending $20 and it's giving you $2 in profit, it's like way exceeding your original of $100. So that's the reason why I always like to look at how much I'm investing, how much am I getting in profit, and then is that giving me a high return. So for beauty, I gave myself $6. So yeah, so that's one of the ways that I like to look at the stuff. And then whatever doesn't give me any profit, then I try to sell it ASAP. That's assuming that I'm not already at a loss. But yeah, that's how I base like where I want to put my money. Okay, vacation, I gave myself $8. 1, 2, 3, and then this one. So $8. So my vacation is over here. What the heck? Okay, so I have nothing for my vacation because I went camping, so I used up all my little money that I had so I could get that going. So this will be the first one. So I'm just gonna put it. $, which will just give me 8. So like I'm not like let me put it in here. Yeah, so that's one of the ways that I like to look into deciding what stock I want to get into. And then also dividends, obviously, like it would be nice, but sometimes the ones with the dividends are the ones that don't really give you a lot of return. So you have to like give yourself the option. Do you want dividends? And then there's obviously like a monthly dividend, a 3-month, half a year. So it's all depending on what the stock. And then you also gotta I calculate my dividend rate too, because I'm not playing. I want to get the highest rate of return with the minimum amount of investment. So that's how I try to look at my investments. It's based on the rate of return that I get. And the higher it is, based on the other ones that I have, that's the one that I'm gonna invest the most. But obviously it's not a lot because we get in a budget, but that's usually how I go about it. So health, I gave myself $13. So 1, 2, 3, 13. Yeah, so that's the reason why it's very hard to also get into like the blue chip stocks, because yeah, they give dividends, but like if Costco were to give you dividends, right, it'll be $6, but you have to be investing like almost $300. Like there's no way you should be investing in a $300 stock just to get like a small amount of dividends, unless like that's not your purpose. Because remember, you also, if you want to be more conservative, I think Costco will be around, so that's not that bad. But it's all at the risk level, and you have to acknowledge like what is your risk level, and that way if you lose the money, you're not like, oh, how, damn it, what was this from again? Health. Oh Lord Jesus. So that's one of the exciting things that I liked. I really fell in love with dividends at the beginning, but it's like I really do think that you have to invest a lot of money. And you know, as you start speaking to people, everybody has their own way of investing. Okay, do I have 75? So 160. So it's 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. And then I also want to mention that budgeting is the hardest thing that you would be able to do, because your mind, your body, and your soul is telling you spend every money that you get. So, you know, don't feel bad that you have those, because like those moments where you'd be like, ah, hell no, I gotta get myself a like something, because you're not supposed to be perfect. This is not something that, you know, if you don't do it, you're gonna get punished. It's just, you know, trying to get you to the right track and making it up on your next check and stuff like that. So far we've done food, we have done gas, we've done clothing, we've done beauty, we've done vacation, we've done health. Okay, give. I'm only giving $1, y'all, but who don't want $1? Tell me. Who out here acting like they don't want $1 in their life? So if y'all around me and y'all need $1, I got you. I got your hot Cheeto bag or whatever it is, your Coke. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this one. And then as far as my emergency, I do have to come clean because I incurred like a big expense, so I have to take out some of my investments to make up for that expense. So I should be even on this check coming up. But my thing is like, try not to put all your eggs in one basket. I know like a lot of you have heard that, because, and it's true, because in case of an emergency, you have that support, you have that, oh well, if this is low, you could go over here. So I try to keep like a diverse portfolio, because in case of an emergency, like I'm able to take out from somewhere else, or I'm able to see where do I take it out. I know one of the things that Dave Ramsey does mention is to take out your investments and pay out all your debt, and then you could start clean. And the reason why I haven't done that is because my investments, I think I invested in Fundrise, which is like, I think you have to wait like 2 or 3 years or 1 year to take out your money. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then I also, my Fidelity, I don't want to take out of my retirement. I don't want to take out of my work retirement. And then my cryptocurrency, because I have some in Dodge, I don't want to take it out because it could boom and then I'm going to miss the opportunity on that. So that's the reason why I'm deciding not to go ahead and do that. So there are areas in these that are going to be empty, like for instance a birthday and the 1 day. And the reason why they're empty is because like, if it's not in your budget, it's not in your budget. Like you don't need to put $1 in your birthday. Like what is that going to do to your birthday? So that's the reason I'm leaving it blank, because I'm hoping that when I do become out of debt, then instead of putting all 80% of my check to my debt, I could put it and separate and increment higher percentages on my birthday or on the 1 day. So for the emergency that I keep getting lost, where is you? Oh, you're right here. Okay, so baby step number 1 seems very simple, but try it. Anything comes up. Okay, so it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. 125. So we're good to go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one. Okay, and then we already went through the Roth IRA. Then we went through the sis wedding and the miscellaneous. So if you guys get a chance, try to go and see if you're still able to go to Coinbase and get free cryptocurrency. It's not a lot, but for a new beginner, you're not putting in your money. Like somebody else is putting in that money for you and you're investing their money. So that's how I see it. So the keep the change, I'm only gonna put the 60 cents here, and the 3 I'm gonna put back to my emergency. So for keep the change, I originally wanted to get like a cricket with the money that I would get, but I decided that I should try something new, so I'll do like a little Groupon and learn something. I feel like I could use the money to learn how to dance or learn how to draw or whatever the heck, like a little side hobby. So because if I really wanted a Cricut, I should just have like a little binder that says that. So I'm gonna use this money to do something that I wouldn't really do, and I think Groupon, since you're already getting a discount, you'll get more for your money. So maybe I could do like a wine and art or something like that. Okay, so but you guys could decide to see whatever you guys want to do with whatever you guys have. All right, everyone, so that's it for the video. You guys have a good one.